Hello Gemini and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So we have in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. This is just surrendering, seeing where something leads. Surrendering to an experience, a process, just going with the flow. Sometimes life is better when we do. I'm going to pull two Archangel Michael messages for you. What do we have for Gemini? We're going to pull from two different decks. So what do we have for our lovely Geminis first? Archangel Michael message for the week ahead. So we have, keep your eyes on your targeted intention. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me focus on my inner vision and intention. I ask for your guidance in releasing any fears or doubts, granting me the confidence and courage to take action towards realizing my dreams. With that, Gemini, let's pull a second Archangel Michael message this week. What do we have for our lovely Geminis for the week ahead? Thank you. We have number 38. Yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. All right, Gemini, let's see what we have for you for the week ahead. Those are your initial messages. What do we have for our lovely Geminis, angels, spirits, guides, overarching energy first for Gemini for the week ahead? Message for Gemini. Bear with me, Gemini. I'm suffering from allergies today. We have the Seven of Wands. Three of Cups. The Hierophant. King of Cups can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female, or the energy of the card. We have the Three of Wands. The Page of Wands. The Magician. And we have the Nine of Cups. Gemini, this feels like there is an opportunity to come together with kindred spirit, soul connections. Can be a formal party, a celebratory event of some kind. This feels you're thinking about going. And in this energy here, Gemini, I think that you're a little bit defensive, but this is a feeling here of, I think that you have issues here, in the sense of there are issues to overcome. And this is what's making you defensive in terms of whether you go to this or not, whether you come together with people, because there are things to overcome. But it can also be in the energy here, there is an opportunity to start over, or there's an opportunity to resolve issues even by going somewhere, going to this event. And it's a question of whether we dig our heels in on an issue or whether we go and find out if things can be resolved with, again, people who, again, it might be an energy you might have some issues to resolve or an issue to resolve with that person or people. It feels like people is what I see for you here, Gemini. There's certainly one person I feel who is reaching out. This King of Cups can be somebody who is initiating this invitation. And this is the energy of in the flow, because I feel that you are going to be a little bit defensive in terms of whether you go or not. But the question is really whether you keep on taking that stance, which it looks like there are things to overcome here. It's always based in fact, this kind of energy. There are issues to overcome here. But this is about wanting to give something a go and just moving forward in faith and just seeing if something can be manifested or resolved. Again, turn something negative to positive, ideas into reality-based metal to gold. It's the magician energy. You have it within you to potentially transform this situation. But I feel for a lot of you, it's whether you want to or not. And I think this keep your eyes on your targeted intention is what's important. It's an energy, is it more important to you to just keep on standing your ground and not accepting the invitation that would help overcome an issue? Sometimes we can, the cautious energy with the Seven of Wands is we can dig our heels in a little bit, sometimes on an issue. Or we have the opportunity to be in the flow and go and find out and see if things can be resolved. Because again, these energies just feels like there is some celebratory party, event, a coming together of kindred spirits. It could be friendship, circle, it could be family, it could be a combination of those things. But it's an opportunity to, Spirit's giving you an opportunity to start over. The potential of cultivating the new with these people. But ultimately you decide in terms of whether you want to manifest something with these people or not. Now, the additional message that I'm getting here, Gemini, it might well be that there is some celebratory event. And it might well be, again, that you're thinking, I don't know whether to go or not. I don't know whether to, because again, there are issues to resolve. The additional message with this is that you could meet somebody new here at this celebratory event, and there is something to manifest with that person. Male or female with the King of Cups in a general reading, but this is heart-centered energy. So the same thing applies. I think that there are issues to overcome in terms of whether you go to this event anyway, this party, this celebration. But like I said, for some of you, this is either somebody part of this situation, or for others of you, Spirit is kind of encouraging you to go because you could meet somebody new there as well. Even with the Nine of Cups, it's quite celebratory, the Nine of Cups, but it can also be the potential of our heart's desire. And this is, again, the Page of Wands is, there is the opportunity to cultivate a brand new path, but we have to take action and move forward in faith. That's why I feel that Spirit's telling you, be wise. We use our wisdom to guide us in how to move forward. We let experience be our guide, and only you can answer that, really. But keep your eyes on the targeted intention. It could well be what you want to achieve from going somewhere, or what's important to you. And in the flow again is the energy of just surrender, see where something leads. But free will, it looks like it's going to be your choice in how you move forward here, Gemini, this week. Lots of exciting energy and energy to do with our emotions and feelings as well. The combination of that, it just feels like there's real potential. And maybe the perfect time. All right. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Gemini? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for Gemini. Opportunities don't happen, you create them. Yeah, there's a new path available to you to create here. It looks like by going somewhere, being open to see where it leads. We have make each day your masterpiece. I always talk about the masterpiece like a painting. It can't get any better. And it could well be a chance for greater fulfillment, happiness. Go the extra mile. It's never crowded there. All right, let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Gemini? Thank you. Angel, spirits, guides, message for Gemini for the week ahead. I'm going to finish off by pulling you a spirit animal oracle message. So what do we have for our lovely Gemini's angel, spirits, guides for the week ahead? We have Eagle, mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soul. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Eagle is always a powerful symbol to get in a reading because it's linked to, again, God, spirit. So a strong sense of you're being watched over here as well. I mean, we have the Hierophant, which is very spiritual, having faith, moving forward in faith. It could also be that you might be asking someone, a mentor, a teacher, even a holy person, sounding someone out. Should I go to this? Should I give it a go? But it feels like ultimately you decide in terms of whether you go to this event gathering or not. But I feel for some of you, there's potential to renew. Very timely, might be the right time. And again, there could also be someone new who you might be meeting in terms of love, romance, and certainly potential relationships. Gemini, that's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week, and I will see you next time.